American 496 to report the river. American 496 to clear by burn visual run 1 approach 199, so 5. Delta 1618 to set maintain 3000 with a left turn heading 050 report the river. You have 4352 to set maintain 4000, then speed 190.
Yo, 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 yo. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What is going on, my peeps? I say, dang, Leo is up early, right? First part to today's doubleheader. This will be the first stream. We will be streaming again later this evening. I'd like to welcome all of you on board today. My name is Leo Sticks. I am your host, and today we're going to be taking the newly updated IniBuilds A300 version 1-10, I think it is. Featuring the new PW engines out for a spin. We flew this thing last night to get in position for this flight. Flew with the boys after yesterday's stream from Las Vegas on a 3.5-hour flight to get back here to the hub. And I'd like to welcome each and every one of you on board this afternoon, rather. Salute. Good to see y'all. Rock City's in the house. Big up, big up. Captain Will is in the building. What's up, Captain Will? Coffee of sorts. Hey, man, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Fires is in the house. Says Leo. What's going on with you guys? Hope all is well on this rainy. What's today? Wednesday? On this rainy Wednesday. So we'll go ahead and get everything popping here as we sit on the ramp at stand Bravo 1 here in Louisville. So the airplane isn't properly positioned at the gate, so we won't get all of the GSX goodness with the loading. I'm not even fixing to worry about that. But we will jump aboard here in a second and get the aircraft prepped. Yeah, we outside. What's going on, Highway Patrol? A little inside joke from last night. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. All right, let's do this. Make sure. Let me get you your overlay here. Which side is that on? That's got to be on this side, right? There we go. There's your overlay. And we actually got to make sure that that camera is good. All right, cool. Leo said, Rock says, I was trying to fly with you all last night. Didn't see anyone on Discord, man. Bro, we were in my Discord, bro. We were deep in the Discord, bro. Look, let me show you, homie. let me just show you. So for future reference, you come in my Discord, bro. We're usually down here in the Unicom channel. Like if we just doing some Discord ops, just check down here. We're usually down here hiding out in the Unicom channel. That's how that works, broski. Alright. So we ready to go. This will be a one-legger. Let's give you a little bit of the flight information here. This is UPS flight 1695 with service to Austin. We'll be cruising at a low altitude of 30,000 on this leg. Taking a block fuel of 42.0. We'll be departing here on 17 left via the cargo for departure cargo transition up out of here. Block time should be about 2 hours 32 minutes. Stand to stand time should be about 2 hours 40 minutes, which is fine. So this will be the one and only leg for this stream. Again, catch us later on. We'll be doing some regional ops in the CRJ. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and position ourselves as my daggone track IR starts the initial track IR. Here we go. Track IR bug. All right, let's come here. We'll go my flight. Let's go import from sim brief. There it is. Let's check our ground equipment. We got chocks. That's good. Ground power unit. That's fine. Let's go weight and balance. We'll go custom cargo. And we'll update from sim brief. Let's just make sure that these numbers match. 42094. All right, that's good. And we'll apply the load to the aircraft. And we'll come up top. And we'll go bat 1, 2, and 3 can come on. And we'll bring the tunes down. That is fine. Do we have ground power? Yes, we do. External power can come on. That's good as well. Systems get initialized there. Emergency lights can get armed. Standby compass. That's fine as the little one goes crazy back there. All right, what else we looking for? Nav lights can come on. That is good, and we'll do our, oops, wrong button. All right, do our test here. Oh, that was kind of low. Hold on. Let me see something here. Not settings. We can turn that up though. We was flying at night, so that thing was kind of dark. Let's go setting. We'll come down here. Let's bring system. All right, system can come back up some. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, so we're good there. Let's come all the way up top and get our IRS switches into the nav position. That is fine. Galley power can come on. No smoking, and seatbelt signs can come on as well. Let's see, what else am I missing? What else am I missing? All right, I guess we're good up there. Clear that master caution, and we can go ahead and get our flight plan uplinked here. D-Champ's in the house. What's going on, D-Champ? Welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. So let's come down here. We'll go menu ACARS. Request sim brief. That's going to uplink us there. Our cost index is going to be 53. Pop that in. Got our cruise level. Our flight ID is 5 X-ray. 1695. Oops. We'll populate that. We'll go align IRS there. That's good. Page 2, we'll wait until we get our final numbers till loading is complete. We'll come over to our flight plan here. We'll grab our SID up out of here. It said 17 left. We'll do 17 right, since we're on that side. Let's change that up here, 17 right. All right, cool. 17 right on the cargo for departure, cargo transition. We can insert that. That's good. Come down here to Austin. Grab our star into Austin, which is going to be the Susie 6. All right, we're looking at 36 right on the Susie 6. Hold on, let me take a look at this right quick. We're looking at 36 right. Okay, when do transition? That's the only thing we got, right? ILS 36 right. And the ball transition. I don't know why it always removed that when you select the runway. Uh-oh, do we got some UK type stuff going on here? We can't get back to the Susie. Why is it not letting us get back to the Susie 6? Does the Susie not go into 36 right? Susie 6. Yeah, maybe this is a change, because usually you can fly whatever star in the United States. I know over in the UK it's the star is tied to the runway, but it's not letting us get back to the Susie. Let's see. Okay, so let's take a look at this here right quick and see. Let's see, we've got the blue 5. When do transition? Okay, so that's pretty much. That's funny, because the blue 5 is pretty much the same thing as the Susie. Alright, we'll take it. We'll insert that. I had to change that up on the fly. Good thing is we have no discontinuities. That means it's a good route. Alright, cool. We can plan for 36 right, and we'll grab our information here. It's going to be 110.5. And a course of 355. Alright, that's set. So we got that good to go. We are waiting on the alignments. And let's see, we're still taking fuel. I think we're good on the fuel here. Uh, 42, yeah, we're good on fuel. We're done with the loading. All right, cool. Let's get our final numbers here. We'll go in it. Next page block is, what did we say? 42.9. We're putting 42.1 since that's what we have uploaded. Zero fuel weight is 229.4. And our zero fuel weight CG is going to be 28.4. Alright, so that's good. Gives us an optimal flight level of 356. Alright, so we'll get our performance data here. We'll go to takeoff. We're doing runway 17 right. Sync the conditions. When's the... Oh, actually, hold on there. Okay, that's fine. Outside temperature is all right. Yeah, so that's properly uplinked. 2948. We've got our weight. We'll do flaps 15. Anti-ice off. Force toga no. We'll calculate that. Altimeter is going to be what did we say? 2948. So we'll set that now. All right, 2948. We're looking at flex temp of 63. We flexing up out of here. V1's 154, rotating at 163. V2 163. So we'll go 154 for V1. 163 for rotate. And then we'll set. We got to come up and get our switches on here. And we'll bug for 230 initially. All right, cool. How do you know if FS traffic or how do you know if the FS traffic or LTO VMR has fighter jet? I mean, I have no idea. I guess you would have to deconstruct it to see. But yeah, I'm not about that life. Speaking of FSLTO, let's go ahead and get some FSLTO traffic injected. Okay, taking a look at our departure chart here. The cargo 4 has us with a top altitude of 5,000. And we're departing 17 right on a heading of 170. So we'll put in runway heading here initially. That's fine. All right, cool. That all looks good. We'll uncage this. And real quick before we get rolling, let's pull up our 10-9 chart for Austin and 542 is going to be our landing elevation. All right, that'll be about good there. All right, IRS is in. we'll jump into plan mode. Let's just take a quick step through our flight plan here. And see how it looks. Here's our top of drop. Pretty much straight in. Well, not straight into the runway, but straight into the arrival. Alright, that all looks good. Back into map mode. Alright guys, I think we'll go flex and we'll set flex temp to, what it say, 63 degrees. Alright, that's our takeoff power that we're going to be using. Yeah, I think we're about good to get the APU fired up and pushed back. So let's go ahead and get APU on. We'll get all of the fuel pumps on as well. And we'll get the window heats on as well, and we'll start the APU. I think it's going to be kind of low because I have my external sounds turned down a little bit. About to head from New Orleans to Mexico City in the 320 Neo. Nice. Gotta love them Neos. Y'all know me, I love my cargo ops. Alright, APU is coming up. We'll come here, we'll go ground equipment. We'll get that cargo door closed there. And what else do we need? We'll leave chocks and everything on for the moment. Our APU is up and available. We'll go bleeds on. That's fine. External power can come off. We'll come down, we'll disconnect the ground power unit. We will arm the slides, the emergency slides, get the L1 door closed. Alright, slides are armed, the stairs can go bye-bye, and oh, put them chocks back on right quick. Yeah, we need to set parking brakes. There we go. Now the chocks can be removed. Let's see, any other items that we need? Let's do this. Let's see what we got on here. Cockpit prep completed. Fuel, we have, what do we got? 42.1 indicated. Takeoff data is set. Landing elevation is set. Altimeters are set both sides. Brakes, anti-skid is normal on. The windows and doors are closed. We'll get beacon light on now. Parking brake is set. And they just go from, oh, that's the before start. Okay, I see. Alright, cool. Yeah, guys, I guess we're ready to head out, right? We'll come down here right quick though, and we'll go tune. We'll do oh no, hold on, we got an auto ATC. I forgot about that. So we're gonna actually be squawking 3452. 3452 in the box. Booyah, we'll go in TARA or mode Charlie. And we will also go (24.2). All right, 24.2 CTAF frequency is set. Let's call up GSX and prepare for pushback and departure. Is it not gonna? Okay. There we go. All right, so we ready to go, fellers.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Need to hook my butt kicker back up. It's on my racing rig.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Gorgeous plane this is. Gia, what's poppin', my G? Welcome to the stream, homie. Good to see you.
Locking gear.
What's our call sign? We'll push back facing west.
Release parking brakes, please.
And local traffic, UPS 1695 heavy will be pushing back from Bravo 1 in the alley. We'll call for taxi.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright. Wait a minute, lady. Let me get down here.
Release parking brakes, please. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright. We'll get clear of the ramp before we initiate start. No, no. Oh, speaking of, while we wait on this, let me adjust this other camera here. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, let's roll on engine number 2. We'll go use system A. And we'll roll on number 2 and 2. I guess we can leave that on for now. All right, looking for 20%, and then we'll introduce fuel. Here it is. Come down, we'll introduce fuel.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright, we have a
Cockpit
good
to
engine
ground.
start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Wait on engine 2 to stabilize. You know when that any A380 is supposed to come out? No idea. No idea. I think they're working on the 350s first.
Unlocking gear.
All right, so stable number 2 will roll on number 1. Starter valve is open. N2 is rising.
Left disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Looking for 20%.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
There we go. We'll introduce fuel. Uncle Plane Guy, welcome aboard. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream and chat. Big ups. Alright, we're looking for stable number 1 here. Alright, looks like we got a stable-ish number 1. We'll go off on the ignition. APU bleed air can come off, and we'll turn the APU off as well. Window heaters should have been on. Probes can come on as well. Overhead panel is pretty much set. No lights, that's fine. We'll come down, we'll go slats 15 and flaps 15, if I can find my damn lever here. And we'll go auto brakes RTO. We'll come flight controls. Full up, neutral. Full down, neutral. Full right aileron, neutral. Full left aileron, neutral. Full right rudder and full left rudder. Flight controls are free and correct. We'll come back there, that's fine. We will arm the spoilers, that all looks good. Mode Charlie is mode Charlian. MCP is good. Alright, we're looking good. We're ready for taxi. Let's go after start checklist. Let's double check what our pitch trim should be. No, we need takeoff here. 0.1 down, so virtually nothing down. Pitch trim is set. Rudder trim is 0. Spoilers are armed. Slats 15 set. ECAM status is checked. Anti-ice as required. Hand signal received. And we'll add ground equipment has been cleared. So we are ready for taxi, my friends. Louisville traffic, UPS. Stand by. Alright, so we're gonna go Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo. Louisville traffic, UPS 1695 heavy. We'll be taxiing ramp 7 to runway 17 right via Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo, Louisville. Alright, we'll come up. Taxi lights can come on, that's fine. Alright guys, we'll leave the sounds up a little bit so you can hear this sexy beast. Parking brakes can come off. Oh, did it mess up my calibrate? Oh no, it didn't. Alright, we're good. Alright, there's gonna be FSLTL traffic there. 767 out in front of us. Love the sounds on this airplane. Absolutely freaking lively. Coffee Store says I'm a Boeing guy, but man, Airbus really know how to make a nice machine. Yeah, I agree. I think this may be one of my favorite Airbuses, the A300. Like it's like you get the best of both worlds. Actually, you get the best of kind of all three worlds. You got some Boeing in there, some McDonnell Douglas, and you got some Airbus logic in there. Flying from Telluride to Briggs Air Force Base in Texas, nice. FS Realistic up and running. I think I still got my night profile going here. Turn these highlights down a little bit. Missed my turn here. Glad we did, because look, he's turning into the ramp somewhere over there. And we would have took that turn that he's turning into if we would have missed this. Mind the FPS, I got the overlay thing open. Absolute gorgeous plane, man. I love this plane. Absolutely love it. Alright, let's set parking brake. Parking brake is set. Let's run through our before takeoff checklist. Flight controls are checked. Flight instruments checked. Briefing has been confirmed. V1 is 154, rotating at 163. And V2 is 163 as well.
Charlie Whiskey is a type settlement by touching taxiing runway 17 right via Mike Lima Golf Bravo.
Is that goddamn Captain Will flexing at 63 degrees? That's fine. Slats 15, flaps 15, takeoff config. Let's go Config test is okay. Transponder is set, mode Charlie, TCAS TARA, auto brake is set max, and ignition as required. Before takeoff, checklist is complete. Hails, yeah. Louisville traffic, UPS 1695 heavy, lining up on runway 17 right for departure to the southwest on the cargo for Louisville. All right, parking brakes off. We'll go landing lights on, wing lights, runway turnoffs can come on. Light her up like a Christmas tree. And once we get lined up, we'll arm profile and nav. Got some FSLTL UPSing up out of here. That's what I'm talking about. Via the real world schedules. Looks like we got some weather out in front of us. We'll be climbing up through. All right, profile and nav. That's good. All right, he got mad at him big sister. All right, let's spool him up. Cameras are on for you. Profile and nav is armed. Forward pressure on the yoke. Brakes release. And toga. Sexy, sexy. There's 80 knots. Getting some wind out of here. And gear up. Breezy coming out of here. And Louisville traffic, UPS 1695 heavy, clear runway 17 right, departing to the southwest on the cargo for final call, Louisville. We'll go ahead and hand it over to AP1 and we'll clear ourselves on up to 11,000. And we'll go slats for track. That thing sounds sexy. We'll get it turned down here in a second. Just enjoy those Pratt & Whitneys right now. to open some brakes a little bit. Try to keep us below 250. All right, climb thrust is set. And we'll bug on up to 220. You'll notice those that buzzsaw sound is gonna start fading out as we get speed and altitude.
And Louisville traffic, November, traffic, taking off runway 17 right. Southwest departure, cargo 4.
There's 10,000. Landing lights off, wing lights off, runway turnoffs off, and nose lights off. Landing gear is off. Woo-wee! Sounds sweet, yes sir. Alright, we'll back those sounds down a little bit. Breakout. Let's make sure we're 8 cars in. We are. So you can now hear how the wind is picking up. The buzzsaw is slowing down or getting quieter. And what I like to do is actually turn the system sounds down a little bit.
And Louisville traffic, November, charter to be clear, runway 17 right. Southwest departure, cargo 4, lap call, Louisville traffic.
Will, is that you?
Sure is.
What up, homie? I'll meet you on Boom Boom in a minute.
Alright, brother, sound good.
Alright, so we'll queue up. Over to Boom Boom comms we go. And we're climbing out nicely on our way to Austin. Alright guys, we are above 10,000. We'll get the tunes back on. Yes sir. Damn, did we not have a nose view here? Alright, cool. Alright, coming up to transition here in about 600 feet. We'll bug on up to our final of 300. Alright, standard set. And we are on our way officially. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Damn, I just missed my whole mouth. So I think the in-flight meal for the captain is going to be some freshly smoked pulled pork that I made yesterday. Smoking that during yesterday's stream. So once we get up to cruise, we'll step up and make ourselves some lunch. Gots to love it. Hey, Patrol, if you're still in here, bro, did you get my Discord DM not that long ago before the stream? Oh, you did? Okay. All right, cool. Got you. All right, let's check, see what we're
room check-in.
doing here. Now, I wonder why it says fuel increase after I've already started taxiing out. That's weird. Hopefully they don't ping me for that, but I can assure you that we have proof on stream that we didn't add fuel after we've already started the flight. All right, good on speed, no speed, no speeding tickets on the way up the hill. Hey, what up, bro? Got you 5x5. How me?
Oh, good.
Yeah, I ain't realize you was flying this leg with me too, bro. Hey, appreciate you.
Oh yeah, you know, it's early enough besides, you know, I'm still on vacation anyway. So I'm playing today.
Right? Oh man, this is a sexy, sexy, sexy bird here. Absolutely love this plane. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, speaking of, guys, I don't know if you noticed, the color's a little bit off, at least on camera for you, but we have gotten we've gotten some stuff from our shop end. I don't know if you can see the back, but pretty awesome. And I will say that 100% this is a all of them very, very, very comfortable. 100% comfortable. I mean, this thing is like some soft cotton. I don't know. But we got the other one. Fueled by Jet A1 with the hazmat placard on it. Repping the Flight Crew series. That's one other one we got in. Then we obviously got show you this one. The Leo Sticks climb checklist. None of that other stuff matters. The only thing matters is that the Boom Boom Room has been activated. Last thing on the checklist. That is the Boom Boom checklist t-shirt, the Jet A1 t-shirt, and this is obviously the main staple, the flight crew t-shirt. Highly comfortable, and the link is in the description if you'd like to check it out. We also have 2 new arrivals to our shop as well, so we'll bring it up and show you what we got. If I can get it to stop disappearing. So yeah, we've got the breast cancer flight crew t-shirt. My girl said she would only wear it if it was pink, so this one has a very special meaning, and I'm glad she said she wanted it pink because sadly right now her mom is fighting breast cancer. So it is something that that we don't mind offering here. Goes towards a good cause. I will say she's stage 1 early, so it's not super, but cancer of any kind, right, is you know, not good. But this is the breast cancer support flight crew t-shirt. Another new arrival we have is the Boom Boom Comms 2 or Boom Boom Comms Freak t-shirt. If you know, you know, right? Not everybody has access to this frequency, but if you know, you know. And again, that comes in black, what is that, navy blue, white, another type of blue. Yeah, guys, so here's the shirts that we just showed you as well. This is the Climb Checklist t-shirt. And then we've got the Jet A1 t-shirt that you just saw. And then we also got this is the military variant. JP5 is another version of Jet A for my DCS lovers. We ordered this one. It should be here, I don't know, a couple days. We also have that in olive or military green, if you will. That's pretty dope. Obviously, this is the one you just saw here that I'm wearing now. The flight crew, the official flight crew shirt. If we check the back, repping the American flag on the left shoulder, state flag on the right shoulder. And as always, we are sharing our passion for aviation. So yeah, check it out, guys. Order yourself some stickers or something. Grab a breast cancer t-shirt just because it goes towards the cause. But yeah, we are officially at cruise. First time I've ever been tempted to get merch. Hey, bro, rock with it. Rock with it, homie. You know, if you ever had the inclination to send over a donation or something like that, you know, $5, $10, $15, whatever, is another way that you can do that. I mean, I make about $10 off of those shirts, maybe. So it's not even really the money, but the key point is you get something monetary. You get something in your hands that you can feel and touch. Like, you get what I mean? I don't think there's a command for that, Will. I don't think I have a command for exclamation shirts. However, though, the link to the I just noticed something. It is not showing any of my, I think Streamlabs have fallen asleep again. Hold on, let me check Streamlabs because it's not putting any of the other links up there. Streamlabs dashboard. stand by, guys. Continue. Allow. Let's check this cloud bot. Did cloud bot go to sleep? Alright, yeah, CloudBot was off again. I don't know why CloudBot keeps turning off. Let's see here, timers. So let's do this. Let's copy this. And then let's go to the stream here right quick. I got you guys covered. I didn't realize that it wasn't. All right, there's a link to the store if you're interested in picking something up at some point. That link is in the description as well. But yeah, we're working on. I mean, there's gonna be several other designs coming in the coming days that we're working on. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled for that. So again, my color is off, but I assure you that it's not like that. It's only off because obviously yellow has a little bit of green in it somewhere, and it's getting keyed out by my my chroma key. So that's why the colors look off. But I assure you that it is a high quality and it appears just like it does in the pictures on the website. And quick shipping too. All right, so we are well on our way. Looking good. All right, so I would step up the speed a little bit, but we're trying to keep that efficiency rating with the airline, so we'll keep her at 792. How you making out back there, homie?
I'm pretty good. I was just about to ask, what's your Mach number?
Mach 79.
Okay, roger that. Because I'm in this little Lamborghini of an airplane back here. I didn't want to catch up too much to you.
Yeah, that's a firm. Do what you need to do, bro. Don't slow down for me. We're just trying to keep a little bit of efficiency for the airline. That's all.
Yeah, roger that. No problem.
And now I don't know why it's got me. This thing has been weird. It's got me descending. I don't know. I don't know why. But it'll still count us. So yeah, and it's not much really reason anyway to speed up much more because we're into the wind right now. So I mean, we're getting 57 knots on the nose right now. We're only making 420 across the ground. So you ain't really gonna get much more than that, even if you increase the Mach number. You're just fighting the winds, that's all. All right, let's see here. All right, cruise. We're at cruise. We're gonna step up right quick, warm us up some pulled pork, and get the captain some lunch, and I'll be right back with you in a couple of moments. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button while you're here.
Notices to air mission. Notices to air mission.
All right, y'all. We back. Man. When I say pulled pork is absolutely delicious. I think I smoked that thing over 11 hours in the smoker. Juicy pulled pork. Get the bark on that thing. Yes, Lord. All right, we're getting ready to cross over into Arkansas here soon. So like I said, guys, this is part one of today's doubleheader. We'll be doing a second stream later this evening. Some regional jet ops in the Aerosoft CRJ. That'll be a 3 or 4 stopper. Where is well, you know what? We could step up to 3.6 for real. I wonder why it's got us cruising at 300. Let's take a look at what the winds are. Alright, top of climb, then it only goes up to 3.4. Winds are a little bit better at 3.4. Let's step up to 3.4 and see. Almost had to fly on the regional jet once, but they switched it to 737 last minute, luckily. Yeah, I flew on a CRJ 200 from Salt Lake City to Salt Lake to Palm Springs. It wasn't that bad. It was only like an hour flight though, but it wasn't that bad. And then I flew on a E175, which is actually rather nice, from Philly to DC. That was only like a 30-minute flight, if that. About 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of pushing it. I guess it depends where you sit at too. Hey Will, what you cruising at?
Flight level 410.
Look at you, fancy. You like green now.
Yeah, you know, I just got to get my little redemption with this jet, especially for your stream.
What, you in the longitude?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No. I promise. I swear. I got it this time.
How you feeling on the CRJ?
Now that's another story, but I'm gonna give it a whirl though. I think once I get up, you gotta just manage it like all the way through and through. So it'll be interesting, but I'm up for it.
You don't really. I mean, once you get up to cruise and you get a good throttle setting, it'll pretty much stay there as long as the winds stay pretty steady.
No, maybe it's just me, because I know our little test flight yesterday, I was fighting it on the throttle, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, I can get it started and everything. For me, sometimes that's just half the battle, so I can get it set up, ready to go. So I welcome the challenge.
Roger, roger. I know y'all probably asked, man, why you just eating this, just the meat straight? You ain't put it on no sandwich or nothing. That's because it's that good. Why do I want to tank my meat with bread and all of that? I would have liked to eat it over some coleslaw though. That would have been good.
Oh, what's gonna be your final cruise?
I don't know, man. I'm hunting around. I was wondering why it had me, it planned me for so low, for 30,000. But I was looking at the winds. The winds are a little bit better at 3.6. My max is 3.65. I mean, not my max, but my optimal is 3.65.
Okay.
And we lost 6 knots.
Yeah, step it on up.
Let's see, it was a little bit better at 3.6. Let's check that. let's see. Can we change that? And okay, yeah, it changed. Damn, it's storming like hell outside.
50s in a carry-on, feel like a transporter. It's a privilege to know me, that's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, then this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our belly. Beat by Dama, shout out to the boy Cookie. Now I'm everything I could be, shades on with a hoodie. Think I off a little something, so you think I got my eyes closed. This is one and unknown, baby, this is not lows. Getting so much chicken blockheads out of tacos. Getting so much packs like we gotta skin a barcode. Getting so much
yeah, that CRJ is. Step outside. Let's check her out from outside for a little bit. There's a traffic pass underneath of us. Yo, big up spawning says forgot you was on this early. Yeah, this is the first one of a double header today. We'll be on again this evening. Some regional ops with the boys. I just wanted to really get a stream out with this new version. PW engines, I like them. I like them so far. Plane feels smoother. All right, let's see what we're making now. 418, we gained a couple knots back. Let's see, we are direct to Lit, which is I think the Little Rock VOR. At Lit, we're looking at yeah, we should have stayed at 300. That's why the winds are gonna increase a little bit. All right, we get closer to Lit, we'll step back down to 300. That's what we'll do. Hunting around for the air, man. Try to join later. If not, I'll definitely watch the stream. Roger that, bro. All right, y'all can get up in the back. Oh, they had a runway change over there in Louisville. 24 knot crosswind. It was a little spicy coming out, a little gusty.
Yeah, UPS had me accompany you on this flight. They wanted me to fly down some high-level execs since they hear they're having their issue down at the terminal down here in Austin. So they commissioned me to fly them down and see what's going on.
Uh-oh. Mofos probably ain't working like they should. That's what that is.
We're gonna see. We're gonna get their butts in check.
We'll shut all this down. I'ma kill me a motherfucker.
Right.
Man, that pulled pork was delicious. That's what I need to get. Yo, big up Mike. Welcome to the stream, homie. The first one, that is. The first stream of today's double header. Nice midday stream, yes sir. Just trying out some different times, man. lot of times I'll be up and not doing much. D-Champ, I think the cloud bot. There we go. Okay, it's working. About that paper. Damn, wrong damn. Damn, how I only got 700 in my own damn stream. I only got 700 sky miles. Damn. That's my luck. That's why in Vegas I'm gonna stay right there at the Rio. That's my luck. Let's see.
Okay, I think you got Rock City taking off from Louisville coming on down.
Rock City for real? Is Rock City trying to sneak up on us? Where is it? American 1221.
Okay, now you're about 2x5 right now, but I think you're still a little far behind, but I can kind of get you. But welcome. Glad to have you.
Oh, see, I can barely hear him. He probably can hear him a little bit better than I can, since he's closer to him. Okay, D-Champ. So, I ordered some of my stuff directly from Moza, and let's see. What's the other website? Well, most of my set I got directly from Moza. Hold on, let me see here. There you go. Oh, hold on, my bad. Let's do this. I don't know why it's this long daggone string. We'll make it the actual link. So yeah, that's where I got my set from, and then the GT wheel I actually ordered from The Moza GT wheel I actually ordered from. Hold on, I'll get that link too. And there, that's the other place you can order the Moza gear from. This place is based in Miami, so shipping is a little bit quicker. Man, y'all ain't about to be gambling all in here. I need to get me some points. I forgot how to do it. 2,500. I think that's how you do it. I might have to I don't think I'm doing it right. I can't remember how to add points. All right, let's see what we're looking like up front. 418. Uh, 61 knots on the nose. It's only 49 knots down there. All right, let's do this. We're gonna step back down to our original cruise of 300. Winds are just gonna get stronger up here. So you just win points when you do Streamlabs gambling? Yeah, we're eventually trying to incorporate like these points and stuff into giveaways and stuff like that, where you actually like more like a raffle where you actually use your points to buy a certain amount of entries into the giveaway to increase your chances of winning or whatever. I admit I've been taking a break on trying to figure it all out, but yeah, we're eventually going to start using that system versus like the keyword system, or you know, intertwining the two, interchanging the two when we start doing different giveaways. Speaking of, I think it's time for us to do another giveaway. It's been a minute, right? We'll have to plan a couple giveaways here in the next few weeks.
Giveaway, yeah, long haul.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm looking at across the pond westbound, man. I know the thing is open up to express interest, but I'm just debating on I will have to take off for that day.
Yeah, I'm unavailable for that, but we do our own cross the pond.
Yeah, I was going to say we can always do it on our own. Yeah, that's why I didn't express interest, because I didn't really know if I wanted to take off to do that one.
Right, yeah, I had saw the date they were talking about having it, but it didn't go with my schedule. And I mean, you know, I necessarily won't take off for that, so I'll probably just catch it next time, or maybe try to do the eastbound one again later this year.
Yeah, the eastbound was fun, man. It wasn't, I mean, it was long, but it wasn't super long. But man, westbound's gonna be freaking crazy.
Right, yeah, I could already imagine.
Yeah, that's gonna, I mean, westbound into the wind, shoo, I can only imagine how long that flight's gonna be. It's gonna be a busy VAT someday, yeah. We did.
UPS 1695, 5-7, you here?
Dang, bro, you sound just like an ATC controller. I was like, what's up, bro?
UPS 1695, advised to disable TCAS for F-18, intercept on left wing.
No way, bro. No way I just got,
No way.
No way he snuck up. Bro, we just got intercepted. He did that. You did that, bro. Snuck up on us.
Yes, sir. We have to.
Oh, man, look at that. Look at that. We're getting the escort. How about it, boys?
UPS 1695, 5-7, we're advised you've got special cargo on board. We'll lead you the rest of the way down to Austin.
That's a firm, UPS 1695 heavy. Oh man, that was actually fairly dope.
Big up, Viper. What's happening?
That was fairly dope.
What's Captain Wheel?
Oh man, you know, just chilling along, tagging along. I gotta fly some of these bougie executives down along with Leo. They having some problems down there in Austin.
Oh, that was dope.
I heard Austin's the spot.
All right, y'all. Put y'all stuff up. We got an escort on the wing. Boom boom room ain't closed, but pull the shades down. Love it. Absolutely love it. Hey, he kind of got me at first. I'm like, wait a minute. ATC didn't do us or nothing. Like, how are they on our frequency? But I guess that goes back to the shirt. If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. Yeah, that was Trooper spawning. Giving us a good old intercept. I don't know who that is. Somebody's keying up. I can't hardly hear him. Yeah, we're back up to 421. Speeds down to 61 knots across the right front. So, yeah, winds are winding right now. They're doing some weird stuff. Where is our escort?
No, that was Rock. He was green. He did sound like ATC.
There's our escort. You know, the good thing about it is there's a model for it. I see him as an F-18. That's crazy. We've got a CSL for the F-18, but we ain't got a CSL for, damn it, some of the other GA aircraft. Little quick VATSIM desync right there. Oof, this thing is just sexy, man. Screenshot incoming right there. Oh, let me get her all framed up. We get one close up like that. Screenshot taken, then we back out one like that. Screenshot taken. That twitching is probably just VATSIM because he's so close. Where'd he go? Oh. All right, let's check out our our arrival here right quick. I don't think we can see him out that window there, but let me see something here. Flight plan. Oh, hold on. It make sure we change our cruise level there, 300. Flight plan, let's go. Let's see where we at. All right, we're direct to TXK now. Okay, window at Sweezy. Sweezy's got us above where we need to be here. So let's I'm glad I checked. Okay, so Sweezy wants us at flight correction 13,000. So we'll put that in there, and 13,000 we'll say 250 knots. That's fine. That'll keep us from having to use any boards. It'll adjust our top of descent. Any more constraints here? No, we don't. Cool. At bald. All right, 4,000. Okay. And let's just make sure that's at 4,000. Yeah, see, at or above, we want 4,000. We want to be at 4,000. And 180 knots. Cool. And then, let's see, what's this other one? Windows Suite, CWK. We want to 220 knots on the speed. All right, cool. We got some adjustments made to the profile there. We still got a little bit before top of drop, so we're making it though. That was a dope intercept. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. All right, he's still with us. Hold on, let me get my little one, little FO some juice. Right back, guys.
And UPS 1695, that's away from the cockpit for a second.
All right, that's cool. I'm about to step away for a quick second as well.
Notices to air mission. Notices to air mission.
All right, guys. Uh-oh. Hold on. Can y'all not hear me? Yo. All right, hold on. Mic is working.
Notices to air mission. Notices to air mission.
Mic is working, but my radio panel went out. And why is that? Oh damn! My whole thing, all my my daggone I moved my seat, and my daggone USB bank just unplugged. Hold on, we're in the world of hurt. Luckily we on autopilot. Hold on, y'all. I guess that got us back. I guess that got us back. I hope that got us back. Yeah, rudders are working. Yoke is working. Yeah, yoke is working. Let's see, we just got dooted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might be getting me a little violation here for whatever reason. We are having a little chat with a VATSIM supervisor right now. So apparently he contacted me, introduced himself, said he's a VASM supervisor, and if I had a moment to chat. He says, I said, hey, nice to meet you. How may I help you? Did
Alright, boom, room check. I'm back with you.
Roger that. Says, I said, nice to meet you. How may I help you? Did I do something wrong? He says, no. And then he says, is Viper 7 causing you any issues? I said, no, not at all. I'm a streamer and live right now. So it's his way of joining up. I thought it was cool, but understand if we need to separate. He hasn't replied to that yet. Oh, there he is. Our radio panel still didn't come back on. Let's do this. Let's see if we can cycle SPAD. See if that'll get it back on for us.
Oh wow, I guess they on the lookout for trolls, huh?
Okay, I was about to say that.
Yeah, apparently people do that. I've heard.
Nah, my
There we
friend, you are more than welcome to tag along in any manner.
Okay, it's a pleasure, man.
Yeah, I figure it's worth noting that old Soup that hit me up too and whatnot. Just asked me what I was up to. He ain't responded back to me yet. Told me he couldn't do nothing, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. He didn't respond back to me, so obviously it's not a big issue. I find it funny that the Soup is watching, but we ain't got no goddamn coverage.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the thing. I'd probably end up waving off if we got ATC on or whatever, but, you know.
Yeah, it's all good. I told him you wasn't causing any issues, so.
Yeah, boy, brother, I appreciate that. Honestly, the soliciting, asking if it's an issue or not is kind of crazy, but, you know, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, I get it because, like you said, it does happen. People do just, you know, fly randomly next to other, you know, networked aircraft, and I can see how it could be an issue. I know it did happen on Dre's stream one time, and it caused his TCAS to go off and caused the plane to start it, you know, descending and climbing all on its own.
Yeah, and I figured that would probably be an issue. That's why I had advised with the whole TCAS thing whenever I was approaching, just in case, you know.
Yeah, I think this one only gives you the advisories, and the pilot has to physically take the action. But I didn't even get a TCAS warning for you.
Okay, roger that. That's a good deal. Also, I've been asked if I'm a VSOA member.
I have no idea what that is. Doing escort is against the code of conduct on the network?
I assume, I'm not sure where he's going to go with that, but I'm going to imagine there could be some requirement to be in some sort of a membership or some sort of sub-community where I can be allowed to escort people or something like that. Otherwise, I can't escort you right now, which I'm not technically escorting. We're going to, I'm technically just flying alongside my bros. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I guess my rebuttal to it all, we just had somebody in chat say it's against the code of conduct. But I guess my rebuttal to it all is I have no control over it whatsoever. I'm on my planned assigned route.
Yeah, no, it's all on me, if anything. I mean, all he's got to do is tell me to wave off, and I'll meet you in Austin type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, roger that. Aviator
Well,
Life,
just fall back a little bit.
welcome to the stream, brother. Appreciate it. It's against the code of conduct.
Well, I'm gonna reply to him, see what's up and everything, you know.
USAF. Okay. Welcome aboard, Pilot Rocky. Yeah, Pilot Rocky says it's the U.S. Air Force VA that allows the escorts.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, let me reply that, see what's up here.
I didn't know they had a U.S. Air Force VA. That would be pretty dope if we get a hold of like a good C-17 or good C-130 mod. Blackbird Simulations need to hurry up and come out with their C-130. Where does cargo park at Austin? Let's see. That's the maintenance ramp. FBO, hangars, FBO, Army National Guard ramp. I have no idea. I don't see a cargo ramp here. Texas DOT aviation ramp. Anybody know where cargo parks at Austin? I see several FBOs, 3 different FBOs, Army National Guard ramp. And this says maintenance ramp here. I wonder, that looks like it could be a cargo ramp. I mean, I guess we'll go there, right? And then we have just the standard terminal ramp. Oh, there it is, all the way to the north side.
Northwest corner of the field, just off of 18, right?
Yeah, Roger, we just spotted that. We might be switching runways here and coming in on 36 left then, since it's a longer runway and probably would be a shorter taxi. All right, yeah, let's make those changes now. Let's, we'll do 36 left. We'll shoot the ILS 36 left.
UPS 692547. We'll be waving off. Check left wing for the breakoff.
Roger, we got you visual. Left wing for the breakoff. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. I can send you the link for the VA for one. Yeah, send it to me. That's I want to check them out. I mean, I probably wouldn't join until we get some more military type aircraft. I know there is a pretty decent C-17 mod. I think I'll have to check that out. Yeah, drop the link, brother. So Viper, did he say you had to wave off?
Yeah, affirmative. He cited a some sort of code or whatever, talking about military operations and all this yada yada, which I asked to clarify. You know, is it so one may not fly in formation with another pilot, suggesting that even if it's not military ops, and he confirmed that. So yeah, so I'll be waving off. I'm actually gonna hop offline here, and then I think Will's still online on the multiplayer side on MSFS, so I'm gonna just go escort him. Screw it.
Right?
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we'll do, let's see. We'll get as long as an approach as we can from Lamaze.
Say
36
it again,
left.
what you say, right?
I said I'm not too far behind.
Okay, yeah, I seen you caught up like a bug to me, like, what you pushing back there?
I mean, he must be in the
I just learned
F-18.
how to do the time accelerator and
Oh, he time
Right.
accelerated.
makes
Okay.
sense, Yeah.
Star. We're going 3-6
yeah,
left.
regular where he was, but come to find out he had no special things
Yeah, I'm
Blue
well, I'm doing
flag.
Mach 0.83, so try to
Undo
keep some good
the
space
Moss.
with me and Leo, because I'm in a
Inserts.
rocket ship myself. So.
All right, then we need to make sure, what do we need at, we got to do our altitudes here again. Susie at, 13,000. And we'll say 250 knots. All right, that's good. And then at CWK, we want it to be at 220. And then Lamaze, we want 5,000, that's fine. At oh no, Lamaze, we want 180.
Hey Will, you able to confirm that you're online on multiplayer or late showing traffic?
They got us down the dam.
Actually, Viper, you know what? I think I did turn that off.
Roger that.
180. All right, cool. So that's good. 110.95. All right, cool. 110.95, 355. All right, so we're all set up there with the change of runway. Okay, pilot Rocky.
Well, got you on here, and I'll be approaching you shortly, and disconnect to Viper 7, out here.
Roger that, Viper.
And also, I'll likely hop on back online once in the area of Austin, and we'll land as well on online Batson.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
Alright, so we should have, yeah, we got top of descent right out in front of us. Alright, so quick little briefing. We'll be descending via the Bluey 5 arrival.
Viper 7, we also got one more in our company.
Yeah, the Bluey 5 arrival. The only constraint we have on the arrival is Swoozy at 13,000. And we'll continue descent. Crossing overhead, Syntex will self-vector into a right downwind for the ILS runway 36 left approach, with the initial approach fix being Lamaze, which puts us on a 16.5 mile final. Let's see here, runway 36 left is 12,250 feet. And we'll plan on trying to exit by Golf. If not Golf, we'll take it all the way to the end at Charlie. So we'll do low auto brakes on this approach. And then our ramp is going to be, we'll expect a taxi Charlie Whiskey into the air cargo apron. Once we arrive at the cargo stand, this will terminate our first stream. We will try to get a replay, but won't do too many because, like I said, we want to get off and get set up for the next stream this evening. So that is our arrival briefing. The weather in Austin is looking pretty good. We're getting winds 290 at 7 knots, 10 statute mile viz. It's clear. Temperature's 25, dew point 03, altimeter is 299er. So we'll call that approach briefing complete. And we don't have a descent checklist, but we got an approach checklist, so we'll do that after transition. One other thing we need to check and change is going to be the minimums for 36 left, which is going to be 697 feet. So we'll set 700 feet if we can.
Traffic. Traffic.
Franchise best on the team. 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 Back out fresh on the scene.
Who was that? Stand by, I'll check you in a second.
Back there, bruh.
Alright, 700 set on both sides. We're inside 40 miles on the top of drop. 20 miles now, actually. We'll ding y'all on in the back. Yeah, I can't read that. I cannot read that language. But welcome to the stream and chat, my friend. Glad you're enjoying the content. If you like to type in chat what your name is, we can do that, but I cannot read that language there, or the characters that it's in, rather. All right, so we'll bug on down to 130 or 13,000, that is. And why did we? The autopilot came off. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to start my damn. Alright, well, we starting top of drop a little early. We're about 15 miles or so early. That's all good. Yeah, we'll just let it go. We're about 10 miles or so early. That's cool. That'll keep us nice and shallow so we don't get too fast. All right, be advised, boys. We started our descent about 10 miles early, so we're already in the descent. We'll try to keep the speed up for those in the back. All right, we'll go.
Okay, roger that. You copy, Rock. We got tower on.
Okay, I can't hear Rock, but all right, yeah, we do got tower. Cool.
All right. See you on the ground.
Roger, roger. 21.0. So we got him in standby. Let's go com 2 on 24.4.
Paul convert from intersection airport ATIP information Juliet 1853 Zulu. Wind 290 at 7. Wind variable between 250 and 320. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 25. 2.3. Altimeter 2999er. Arrivals expect visual approach runway 36 right. 3FIXL. Departing runway 36 right. 3FIXL. Simultaneous approaches in use.
Traffic.
Advise on initial contact.
Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team.
Julian's Aviation.
990 at 7.
Welcome to the stream and chat, my friend.
250 and 320.
Glad you're enjoying the content. Welcome aboard.
Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 25. 2.3. Altimeter 2999er. Arrivals expect visual approach runway 36 right. 3FIXL. Departing runway 36 right. 3FIXL. Simultaneous approaches in use. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Juliet.
Alright.
All convert from
We're gonna stay planned up for
information Juliet 1853 Zulu. Wind 29.
We're gonna stay planned up for 36 left. But we'll be ready. Alright, 300 at 6, destination 16. We'll say 10, we'll do half of that. Temperature, it's gonna be 26. Weight is good, extra speed. We'll say 7 knots. 36 left. Alright, cool. Or no, hold on, we're doing 30, 40. Auto brakes low. Alright, cool. Alright guys, we are looking good. On the descent here, coming through flight level 218. Yo, just supporting another black aviation enthusiast. You know, see that a lot. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Like I said, make sure you you join the Discord. Link is in the description for that. Or you can type exclamation Discord into chat, and that'll get you the link to my Discord. There's a lot of us, man. Big group of us. in my community that have the same passion and love for aviation. So you definitely joined the right crew, bro. Glad to have you. Appreciate you, Pilot Rocky. All right, there's transition. We are over to 29er. Okay, roger that, Pilot Rocky. We'll see you on the next stream this evening, bro. Just joined Discord. Glad to be a part of the crew now. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Definitely appreciate you. Also, take note, this is part of a double header today. We are doing a second stream later on this evening. So, y'all definitely drop a like for this one and stay tuned. Or come back later this evening for the second stream. All right, we'll need to start thinking about here, slowing ourselves down. And we'll bring the speed on back. We'll drop out some boards. And we'll bring the speed on back to 250 knots. Jordan Lee says flying out of Austin later. I didn't plan on it. I think we got some other regional stuff planned. However, anything can happen. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. We'll get with the guys. I know a couple of the guys supposed to be tagging along on some regional ops this evening. We'll get with them and see what they think. All right, we can stow the boards. We're looking at auto brakes low on this. There's our 13,000. Overhead Sweezy. So we'll step on down to, what was it? 5,000. And we'll VS that. All right, last call. Whatever you got going on back there in the boom boom room, we are approaching 10,000 feet. Boom boom room shuts down at 10K. Definitely be in your stream later today. Just bought my PC case yesterday, so I'm starting to change everything from PC or from Xbox. Yeah, hey, that's what's up, bro. We look forward to you getting in the skies with us over here on PC. We often welcome group flights and just tagging along. Like we got 2 of the homies tagging along back behind us. Well, actually 3 of the homies tagging along back behind us. Joining me into Austin.
All right, be advised, fellas. I just reached my top of descent, so I'll be heading down.
Roger, roger, bro. See you on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Take 2.
Right. Much better this time, I predict.
Yeah, you'll be all right. right, let's see where we're at. All right, we're a little fast. Let's drop some boards and let's bring that speed on back to 240. So UPS virtual doesn't ping us. Come on, get below 250. And it looks like we're just gonna make it. All right, there we go. Landing lights on. Wing lights can come on. And guys, with that said, tunes can go off as we prepare for the approach. And we'll get the sounds turned up. Coming through 9,000 feet here. And we'll pull some boards out just a wee bit more. And we can actually shallow our descent up a little bit. About 1,500 foot a minute. Which will help us on the slowdown. I feel like Dre is turning into a Microsoft guy more every stream. That's because it's hard to beat, bro, realistically. I mean, just being honest. I mean, I do love X-Plane still, and you see we still trying to get more X-Plane streams in, but I mean, for the ease of use and everything, Microsoft is hard to beat. The only reason I even really get back on X-Plane is because I have planes over there that I really enjoy flying. But I mean, X-Plane is coming a long way, so don't you know, get it twisted. We got a nice little haze down here in Austin. But yeah, I mean, to be running damn near 100 FPS with these visuals, it's like I still struggle sometimes in X-Plane with a 4090 and a 13900K. So that's just my opinion of it. I don't want to get Microsoft until 2024 comes out. I mean, I understand that, but there's no reason not to really get it. I mean, everything's going to be compatible. All right, here comes our 5,000. Right? Hey, you got to take advantage where you can, Captain Will. All right. So we are going to put ourselves in a right downwind here, since this is going to take us a little close and loop us around more so than I'd like. So we'll cut in on it a little bit. And we do have tower on, so no need to really worry. Alright, so approach is looking good right now. We've got the aircraft stable 5,000 feet. 240 knots. We'll actually go ahead. Getting ready to get into the left downwind. We'll bring her on down to 240, or the correction, the right downwind, 220 will be a better speed. And we'll officially enter the downwind here. And we should have, there it is, we've got Austin off of our starboard wing, right down there in the haze. All right, we're looking good. So we are going all the way out to Llamas and then make our turn back. For you guys behind us, I don't know if y'all still doing 36 right, but we're taking the left runway. All right, spoilers are stowed, are armed. Auto brakes is on low. So let's come here, we'll run our checklist, approach checklist, seatbelt signs are set, briefing has been completed and confirmed, ECAM status is cleared, altimeters are set, 29909, all three sides, minimums is set, 700 feet, ignition should be on continuous relight, landing elevation is set, 500 and something feet, I forget it was. So that's our approach checklist complete. And we'll come down here. We'll go 7 knots extra on the speed, and we'll do flaps. Which one is it? All right, we'll do flaps 30, 40. All right, guys, we looking good in the right downwind for the approach. And once we get 45 off of Llamas, we shall go direct. That should put us on a nice 45-degree entry to intercept the ILS. We'll get the landing system on. Or in this plane, it's called the ILS system. And newer Airbuses, that's your LS switch, landing system switch. And we'll go ahead and get slats extended. Alright, 121.000. Alright, that's set. Tower is in standby. Alright, looking good, fellers. One of these years I'm gonna head to the FS Expo. Hey, why not this year, bro? Why not this year? We'll be there. Captain Will be there. Rock City will be there. Greenlight will be there. Dre will be there. Who else gonna be there? Possibly Trooper will be there. So why not you, Coffee of Sorts? Let's do it, bro. All right, let's get our turn started back towards Llamas. And we'll go direct. Insert that now. We'll jump back over to nav to help us with the turn. Let me see here. Once we straighten out and level off, we'll arm the approach, arm the loc, and we'll get ready to tune over to tower. And we'll bring the speed on down to 180 knots. Don't need to be shooting in there at 200 knots. All right, we'll arm the loc, arm the glass slope. Speed's coming down. And we'll get ready to drop out flaps 15 here. All right, flaps 15's coming. On over the tower we go. Waiting on the loc. We'll get you your landing cam here. We need to go on down to 4,000 and we'll start a slight descent now. Thanks, Captain Will. All right, replay is recording. Appreciate you, brother. You know I would have forgot that jump. You already know I would have forgot it. And Austin Tower, hello. UPS 1695 heavy with information Juliet established runway 36 left, ILS approach.
UPS 1695, Austin Tower, hello, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 36 left, UPS 1695 heavy. Did I say 16 left or 36 left? All right, we got the glide. Runway is in sight. And here in a minute. The CAMD's got us 12.5 out on the DME. About 7.5 will get configured, fully configured. We're 11.4 out right now. Back this camera up some. Let me see here. Alright, yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright, the gear can come on down. We're looking at 132 on the speed. Glide is good, Loc is good. Ooh, it's dusty out here in Austin. Oh, that's a difference in the satellite imagery, okay. Either way, it still looks good. Flaps full. Oof, look at that thing. That's a screenshot. We're gonna take it. Alright guys, no more views. Slide our seat up. We're in the approach. We'll get ready to take over here in a second. Man, it's hazy out here. Alright, I have the airplane. I have the throttles as well. Getting a little slow. Alright guys, welcome to Austin. We'll exit at Golf just like we planned.
UPS 1695, welcome to Austin. Taxi parking by Golf Charlie.
2 parking, Golf Charlie, UPS 1695 heavy. Alright, let's stop here for a second. And let's clean the aircraft up. We'll go. Flaps can come up. We'll stow the spoilers here. Landing lights can come off. Taxi lights can come on. Wing lights off. Runway turn offs are good. Strobes can come off. We'll go start on the master switch APU and bring the APU up. Auto brakes are off, and we'll run the brake fans, not that we need them. And let's get on over. We used the Thrustmaster TCA yoke. Appreciate it, Coffee of Sorts. D-Champ says, Butters. Yeah, that was a nice landing, I think. We'll see what we got on it when we get over here. And this is the, I think the Dominic Design or something. Austin scenery. It looks really good. Look at that. Terminals look freaking outstanding. Old Airbus A300. Knocking and clickety-clacking. Closet doors and stuff all knocking. Gotta love the character of this daggone thing.
And Austin Tower, November 22 Charlie Whiskey, ILS 36 right, information team up.
Number 22 Charlie Whiskey, Austin Tower, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 36 right, Charlie.
We gotta get ready to jump out to catch Will coming in. Shouldn't be anybody here. Can't miss the homie coming in. You doing 3-6 right, bro, or left?
2 Charlie Whiskey, stay parking.
Going over the Millionaire for 2
Oh,
Charlie.
damn. Bro, don't tell me
Charlie
we
Whiskey,
missed it.
taxi parking via
Oh, we
Bravo
did.
Papa.
Dang, man.
Taxi in the parking via Bravo Papa to Charlie Whiskey.
Dang, man. Thought that was him. That's FSLTL. Dang, man. Alright, well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave this camera right here. And we're gonna jump back here.
Austin Tower, hello. Viper 7 about 10 miles or so to the south. Look for a full stop landing if possible.
Viper 7, Austin Tower, hello. Field to your north, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Runway 36 left, clear to land, Viper 7, thanks.
Alright, he's about 10 miles, so we got about a minute or two before we gotta jump out. Damn, well, that's the only thing about having ATC is like you can't necessarily let them know, oh, I'm 5 miles out. Let's see if we can get some jet. I don't have a GSX profile, so we'll see. North, Dock, Gates, Northeast. Yeah, I don't have a GSX profile. We'll have to get one for this airport here. Let's see where we're gonna go. We'll try to get in here on 1. Alright, cool. APU is, well, before we do all of that, let's just set parking brake. Let's jump back out. Where the hell are we? Alright, let's, alright, I don't think we missed him. Alright, cool. I don't think we missed Viper 7. Alright, so that's good. We'll bring up that rotation speed. Alright, cool. Alright, looking for, there he is.
Bus station calling, Austin Tower, hello. Readability 0 out of 5.
There he is. Here is our escort, Viper 7. Oh my god, yo.
Breaking 1221, Austin Tower, hello. A little bit better, but it's still really hard to hear.
Sorry about the new headset, trying it out, so sorry.
Breaking 1221, see you on final. So runway 36 right. Clear land.
Clear land, American 12.
Alright, so let's jump back to our aircraft here and finish our shutdown here. Alright. APU is...
Welcome to Austin State Parking.
APU is APU in.
57, needing to go over to cargo.
And we can go ahead and shuttle down.
Golf Charlie Whiskey.
Golf Charlie Whiskey.
Welcome
547.
to
Thank you.
Austin, my friends.
Austin Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 69 with the numbers IFR to Houston Hobby.
So we'll go ground equipment. We'll put the chocks on.
Southwest 69,
Stairs
Austin
can
Tower,
come.
hello. Clear to Houston Hobby Airport by the Alexi for departure. Alexi.
We'll get the GPU on.
Flight level 190, minutes after departure.
We'll
Departure
disarm
is
the
offline,
doors.
Clock 5203.
Left door can come open. We'll come up top and we'll go external power.
Clear to Houston Hobby via the Alexi for departure. Alexi
And
has
we can shut the
4,000
APU down.
Departure. Expect flight level 190 in 10 minutes. Departure frequencies
All right,
offline.
that is all good.
Clock 5203 Southwest 69.
Southwest 69, read back correct. Call for taxi.
All right, let's come here. We'll go main cargo door can open. And we'll see if we can get, well, we ain't gonna worry about GSX because we're gonna run the replay here in a second. But welcome to Austin, my friends. Let's see, where is Rock City? Let's see if we can find out. We'll stop the recording here. 4:40 is the timestamp. Let's check the map right here, right quick. And while we wait, we'll get some tunes on. There's Viper 7. Okay, that is Will there. All right, here comes Rock. Looks like he's coming in on 36 right. So let's get over there and check him out. Is that him? Yeah, that's gotta be him. Coming in. I think that's him. Or that's him. No, that's the Southwest. He was definitely American, or that could be him. One of the two. Here it's showing him still in the air. American 1221. 738. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, that was him. He was
American 1221, welcome to Austin. Taxi to parking by Alpha Hotel.
Yeah, that was him. We managed to catch him. Hells yes. Barely caught him, but we got him. All right, we'll get this out of your way. And guys, because we got ATC, I can't let them know over the radio. But we'll do this. We'll jump back to our airplane here. And for time's sakes, let's go, let's just close the doors up right quick so they're not all open in the replay. And we'll remove the stairs as well and hope that the Hope that the GPU don't follow us. And we'll get all our lights back on and we'll run the replay. That's what we'll do. But first, we'll go stand by here. And then we'll come to disconnect from vPalette. And we'll load up the replay. It was, what would we say, 440. Here we go. Alright, so we'll let the aircraft get hopefully fully initialized here. Damn, man. Hold on a sec, guys. All right, so let's take her back a little bit. Let's catch one from the back side here. Yeah, that was a fun little flight. Don't forget, guys, we'll be live again this evening in a few hours for the second part of our doubleheader. Not sure what the route is going to be yet, but it's definitely going to be some regional jets. We might leave out of Austin, I don't know, but we'll talk it over with the guys and see what they think about it. But again, appreciate all of you guys for hanging out on this first one. Coffee Source says, I'm head out. Great flight. See you next stream. Appreciate you, brother. Alright, so we'll run 2 more. We'll get a nice well, actually, hold on, let's put this closer. And let's jump into this view. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, let's get outside of the runway view and then we'll leave you with one more. Let's turn the movement speed down some so we can fine tune it. There we go. And let's take her back a little bit. All right, so that's looking good. All right, we're gonna put this one back on. I like this tune. So yeah, guys, don't forget, check out Yusuf. What's going on, Yusuf? Don't forget, check out the merch link in the description. Grab yourself a Flight Crew t-shirt. We will catch you on the next stream, which is gonna be in a few hours, double header. But that was awesome, awesome flight. Appreciate you guys for tagging along on that one. Butters. Butters, baby. We'll take it. All right, and we'll get a nice one set up in this view here. All right, enjoy this last one, guys. Like I said, appreciate all of you guys for hanging out with me. So appreciate your support. And until the next one, which again, it's going to be just in a few hours. Until a few hours from now, take care of yourselves. Do something that you're passionate about. I've been Leo, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.